What is up, Pokemon fans? It is Blaiktrout here, also known as Blaik, and I'm here to give you some brand new Week 5 analysis. I mean, come on. You know we were coming for this. You know we were coming to get this. It was already primed for you. Even though it's about days in advance late. Had to deal with a whole birthday situation, so I'm trying to get all these things all finished up before it's too late so I can get back on track. But, you know, it's about that time, and I got time to do this now. Alright, so let's talk about our first match here. We got Zach versus Jimmy, or the... God, I actually can't remember the names. The Great Marsgudras and the Anastar Aromatisse team coming in 0-4, not winning a single game in the first 4. Really looking kind of nervous, but I thought he might be able to run back and win 4 in a row. Who knows? And for Jimmy's sake, he's doing a pretty fantastic job in the league, 3-1, with a pretty good diff. So let's see how this all goes out. Turning off the music first, and then let's go. Sent out Cofagrigus for his fidget spinner. The Roserade goes into his Zap, mostly just to suck up the fire. He knew what was going on. Goes for the Toxic, very good use and pickup. Goes for Spite. Pretty brokey. Goes into Aromatisse and Will-O-Wisp her, or him. Really nice fit. Flare Blitz the F out of him. But Trick Room that booty hole. Erupt back into a Rockwanid. Right into Lennon, back into Stilts, but Water Bubble's gone. So we were nervous. Me and Luke were extremely nervous. I was nervous extremely about this match. I really wanted this to go well for Zach to win. And it did. Switches out, goes into his Camerupt. Morning Suns that crap up. Then goes for a good old-fashioned Rockwanid jump. And hits it with that ancient power. Smart play. Goes right into Toxicroak. Goes for the lunge to lower that attack. And by the looks of it, it was odd. It was obvious that thing was banded. Because even at half, it did about a considerable amount. About 42.2%. Goes into Marxist or Mega Camerupt. But he ate it. Going into Liquidation, it is now serving up some fine booty smacking. Goes into Iron Curtain, which I find very funny. This is all communism jokes. Jimmy. Go for the Earthquake, still not enough, but it's still doing his damage. Earthquakes, and goodbye, Lennon. Alright, this team's pretty much really just a bulky set, easy to Trick Room, and that's what makes it difficult, because no one expected that in the beginning, and they're still not 100% prepped for it. Go for Liquidation, but the Dry Skin, smart plays, and Drain punches him and kills off Stilts. And the dude comes into Magnum. Earthquake, still not enough to kill. Drain punches, does about 34%. Heavy slams to death. Goodbye, hello, Xatu. He goes for the Tailwind, going for trying to double out the speed instead. And the Heavy Slams, doing a considerable amount. He switches out, goes into his Camerupt. Heavy Slams one more time. And I have to just take care of one dumb thing. There we go. Nice and out of the way. Then he switches out and goes into Communism, back into Death. So it's 5-4-3. It's a good game so far. Pretty back and forth. But now, right here, he's got the game. Water, gone. He was pretty much waiting for a perfect opportunity to go and just knock everything out. Mostly being very bulky and whatnot. 3 straightforward kills by Fidget. Ending the game in a 4-0 in his favor. And that does drop Jimmy by a little bit. That was a pretty good game for both sides, especially Zach getting his first win of the season. And, you know, it's pretty good. Now we can get on to the next match right now. Alright, we have now game number 2. BC Wookie versus Sheeshbull, Mac versus Luke. This game looks pretty simple. You got Victini here. You have Magearna, Kecleon with the Protean, Hydreigon, and the Hinoa, Serena, and Mega Blastoise. Pretty much he's got a really nice Fire Dragon core, or Fire Water Grass core, and a Fairy Dragon Steel. With 2 Pokemon. I didn't know that could be done, but it is. And by the looks of what this dude has, Fire Water Grass core is his option. Well, double grass, which is pretty neat. now to start the battle. He goes into his Mega whatever. Switches into Blastoise. Flare Blitz him, but he eats it up. And I guess at odds of this thing was definitely Scarf. That's why he switched. He goes to the Toxic. Smart play. Because he knew he was going to switch out, but had nothing for the whatever. Goes into Nut. Switches out and goes into Calm Minding. But the Toxic is considerably stupid. Ice Beams him for not enough damage and Shadow Claws him to near death. Oh no, he killed it! Wow! Nut is power. Well, he killed him off. Goes for the U-turn. Oh yeah. Chestnuts him. Serena goes for the spiky shield for nothing. U-turns up. Alright, still fighting that cold. Hits him with the poison jab. Almost not enough. I didn't know the thing could get poison jab. So he switches out and goes into Darmanitan again, but the Psychic doing 58%. He switches back out into Waka. And this is how Luke is extremely dangerous this season. It's just that he knows which plays to make and which mons to switch into. In a way, he can't make anything, he doesn't make any slight or dumb mistakes. His gaming power is polished, which then I do greatly appreciate. Ooh, that's definitely a Specs Facade right there. And he switches out into Kumitora. Really good, and all the G's. And then he will get hit with the Icy Wind. But Synthesis for survival. Secret Swords him. Crits. Alright. Drop kicks. Nice, nice, nice. With the attack drop. And he switches out into his Blastoise. Hits him with the Hidden Power Alert. I think that was electric. And does it again. Still asleep here. And does it again for the kill. He didn't really have to decide to switch out, which was totally fine. Goes into Kumatora, Secret Swords him for only 44% as he shift gears. And seriously, that's like the worst part, is the shift gear. And I don't hate Magirna for that, it's just that's how it's broken. I'm glad that only one person's using it. And I'm kind of glad I did pretty much like say, hey, let's just drop it down. It's not like a major threat, it's one Pokemon to prepare for. But Victini is also a problem as well. And he's these Sunny Days for speed boost. And Psychics him out. So at this point, he pretty much has the game here. He just hit him with Flare, Blue Flare, gone. This is like a perfect setting to just win, and it was great. It's just the best game by Luke's standards. Like, this is high caliber Luke play. Psychics him, almost kills, but the Earthquake kills him off. And I'm like, well, that happens. Goes into Magirna. Spiky Shields again. Tries to dazzle, and just couldn't dazzle. Well, nothing you can do about that. So, it's all well with the well. Thunderbolt him to death. And it's game over. Good game on both sides, mostly on Luke. Luke played masterfully well and is now 4-1. And Mac takes his considerable third straight loss of the season. Alright, next game is Matrix versus Kenneth. And this is a game between, I guess, evenly matched playstyles. But it's whatever. Let's get into it. He goes into Venusaur, he goes into Rabombi. Pretty good setup, and it can easily handle, but he's going to go for Quiver Dance, thinking he can just survive the sleep. Oh, he put him to sleep. That's messed up. Killing him softly while he's asleep. But he'll wake up anyways next turn. And go for the Psychic to do some type of damage. And 60% is pretty good. Oh. Okay, so the battle keeps going on back and forth, and Flash Fire Fire Blast doesn't do anything, but it got the burn. But this thing is special apparently, which is kind of funny. So at this point, it's kind of like, does this Hurricane still hit? No, he has Work Up. Didn't even know Pidgeot could get Work Up. Flamethrower, Survival, Survival, Hurricane, no confusion. Sludge Bomb does 21% with the poison. Yep. It's getting to that kind of game, but another Hurricane kills. I keep forgetting Hurricane doesn't miss. Goes right into it again. And Side Shock. which I'm surprised it outsped, so odds are this thing is probably, yep, some kind of scarf. And amnesia's the nigga. Misses the sleep powder. Earthquakes for only 16%. Sleep powders again. Got what you needed to do be done. Switches out into Como. Giga Drains. I don't know what the goal there was. Oh! Moringa Berry. And Bulk Up. Just like that, he's doing Como in so many different ways that I couldn't do. Bulletproof. Smart. Fakes him out. Goes into Lele, but Moonblast. I don't know why he didn't switch to preserve that thing, but he didn't. And odds are that thing was scarfed anyways, so he switches out as well, or specs. Goes for Scald. And the dude keeps going for Supersonic Sky Strike. Coolio! This is kind of why I'm thinking Celestial was broken. It's like we got rid of, I forgot what the name of the Pokemon was, but, you know, I can't remember right now. Here goes the Hydrosteel, yep, Bull! But Power Punch is still alive, actually. And dead. And goes into Ninetales, which I don't think he's gonna survive a Fire Flamethrower from. Nope. Oh, he lived! Hey! He got to lower the death to 2. Shuppet's X. That's amazing. Yeah, finally got a win. Now we can stop him from, I don't know. That was a pretty good game for both sides. Just right when Ken gets out of a losing streak, he goes right back into the loss. And Matrix now finally got a win after losing 3 straight games. So it's whatever. We can move on to the next game now. And we got Cav versus Jeff. Let's just get on to it. I don't even want to talk about it. The team looks the exact freaking same for Jeff. So let's just go. He goes into... Oh, no! Ha! I knew that would happen eventually. Eventually. But hey, he goes into the Cosmic whatever heck. Has a speed boost. He's going to pretty much protect like a hoe. Because that's all he knows how to do. All he can do is protect. He attack, but he also protect. Now he's stuck with the speed boost, and he's gonna switch out into Gyarados. Destiny Bond. That is despicable. Goes into Ditto, into Crap Mew. He toxics him. Man, Cav has a Ditto. Usually when anyone does that, they have some crafty stuff. Toxic. Yeah, D-Bond. And it takes a death. Fantastic. So there he goes, Blade of Grass, and he switches out into his your boy for a name, and he misses the Leaf Storm. Oh my goodness. He switches out into definitely not a D, but he U-turns, which is even smarter. Right into Gyarados. They can get an Earthquake kill. No, he's going to D-Dance as he Steam Erupts, trying to get the burn, but doesn't get it. Ooh, we almost got a kill there. Sludge Run for a poison? Yep. So Poison Hacks was something more than gracious. Ian's dumb. Okay. Ooh, look at that damage, kid. Alright, Manny. Ice Shards, not enough. Waterfall. Goodbye. And goodbye 0. So it is 5-3, and his game is kind of already looking where it's going to go. He close combats, doesn't do enough. Then he goes for, I guess, Tail Glow. It's like he's not even trying anymore. Whatever. So yeah, he takes a death here, and the way it's looking, he's probably going to just sweep at this point. Definitely not a D. Yep. And right now I'm at like at this point, and he continues to close combat again. And leads Jordan to death while he gets the +2 boost, but odds are it doesn't matter anyways, because he goes into the young one. He eats up the Leaf Storm, and goes for Psychic. No, wait, Ice Beam. I didn't know this thing could get Ice Beam. It's freaking Mew. It can get every move, well, every TM move possible. So yeah, GG to both teams. Good game. Cavs now 5-0 plus 18. Jeff drops his 4th game straight. Go figure. Next game. Oh yeah, and did I even talk about how this game went? Wait, I think I skipped this entire game. Well, if I did, it was pretty much a 6-0. I forfeited because I did not want to get 6-0'd and experience that. You know, I was thinking I'm never going to forfeit again, but I just did right here. And people have done it before. Darby's done it twice. So, you know, it's basically what the F. So let's get on to the next game. And if I completely missed everything, good. I don't care. Good job, Napey. I'm kidding. Napey, you did good. You did great. You pretty much read the crap out of everything I did. Well, not everything. Pretty much the misplay and everything else kind of ruined me. I don't feel like going through this crap again. Only to see that I really just gave up after, like, 10 turns in. And it's like I made a bad misplay, and it just killed my concentration. So, that's all me. I take that L. So, let's just get on to the next. Alright, look at this. The game. Slurpee and Tum Tum. Look at this. Ben versus, whoever this guy is. Knox? Earth powers and gets a kill! Finally! Finally a kill. Well deserved. Flare blitz him. He lives the F out of that. Earth powers again. 2 kills. Dang, Ben. Goes into Suicune. Scalds for the death. Link for the stink. Source Dance. Air Slash doesn't do enough, which is pretty cool. I didn't even know this thing could get Air Slash. Leaf Blades him. Almost death. Scald for the burn. And no burn. Leaf to the blade. Which, you know, I didn't even know this thing could give Leaf Blade either, so that is awesome. Seriously, Mega Blade is such a great design. Dragon Claw, that thing was scarfed. Well, right now it's 4-3. Goes into Littlefoot. Counter. Didn't even think it could get counter. Stealth rocks him. Bulldoze. Smart play. And it's already looking like it's a success. And he's really doing well. Sucks him off and goodbye. Wow, Meganium got a kill. Meganium. It's actually not that bad for a bulky mine, but whatever. Dragon Tails him into Flygon. Tailwind. Counter doesn't work. He's Dragon Claw, but he gonna live that stuff. What? 60% drop, but he was Citrus Berry, not Aguav. He switches out into Melody. And Earthquake, he lives. And he goes into Littlefoot, and he dies. And Earthquake don't work. And he goes into Lapras. He doesn't switch out, but he Ice Shards. Okay. Lame looking pretty thing. So Suspicious goes for the lead sheet and misses. Freeze Dry, gone. GG. 3-0 victory for Knoxtra. Alright, that was cool. Next game. And I messed up the screen. Next game. Troy versus Darby. This is going to be a good one. I never got to see these two fight before, so it's going to be an interesting match. Both teams look pretty interesting for what they're facing up against. So let's see how it goes. He goes into his Lotus and goes into Ysera. And to be honest, I really did not expect this to happen. He goes into this already, and instead of going for Miracle off the bat, he kept going and gets the freeze. I laughed so hard. But he got his wish and went for the Ice Beam. It's not doing anything. At this point, he's just Calm Minding up. Goes for the Mirror Coat, which I'm like, okay, that didn't work. Probably Mirror Coat right now. Just pretty much I think bad stuff happened. He went for the Ice Beam right here, which I'm like, why though? He's just gonna keep spamming Mirror Coat, but it's whatever. He goes for Trinket, goes for the Psychic and uses it. Got, I think, only one move. I think he was testing something, but I guess he also has Ice Beam too. Because this thing dies. Oh no, it's gone. So, by the look of it, he uses the max HP, max speed. And here goes Snallygaster, going for the Psychic. Surviving, going for Dragon Dance to do something. At this moment, when he lost both his heavy hitter Pokemon, I'm thinking, well, alright, this game looking pretty much going on Darby's side right now. So back and forth. When he goes to the ice punch, he gets the kill right here. Goes to top Coco. Switches into Trinket as he goes for discharge. It only does 30%. This thing could take some hits. Discharges again. Recover. Discharges again. Recover. So, you know, this is repetitive stuff right here that's getting annoying. He should probably switch into something that can kill, but he won't. And he does it again, only to heal Bell, which is pretty much a really smart idea. Lives again. Recovers. It's back and forth this game, maybe. Then goes into Glide score, which a nice Psychic does around 36%. And here I assumed he had HP water. And I need some water right now. Hey. But yeah, pretty much he had HP water. Wait a second, now it did more? I don't understand. How did it do more damage than that? It didn't even say it's a crit. Ah, whatevs. Goes into Tex, goes into Melodic. Stone Edge, almost not enough, but he recovers because he's faster. Nice. Lady Rock would be a really good usage, but it's just not, you know? I don't know what's wrong. I feel like he's just not giving things all. Right here is just her healing and recovering. Keeps spamming. He's spamming these extra moves. I feel like he could have switched a whole long time ago, but he doesn't. And he goes into it now. Right with the skulls. And then look at this smart play here. Walking Berry. Then adds the Miracle to kill it off. Smart plays. Here comes Sheila going for a nasty plot. But the skull brought it to the stash. This thing is paper thin weak. Slug Wave's death by Trinket. Goes into Lefty. Mild. Oh, he's scarfed. I don't know why it took so long for me to realize that. Right to Lotus. Heats it up. Dark Pulses. He heats it up. Oh man. Sad. Taste of death. Goodbye, Lotus. Now he has a special variant. Goes for the Thunder Punch, does around 54%. With the para. Scalds him, hopefully gets burned, but he doesn't. Thunder Punches one more time. Goodbye. Goes to Red Rock and Thunder Punches. For no damage. He does it again. Now it dies. Okay, so it's a 1-0 victory for Troy, it looks like. Yep. GG guys, good game. Oh well, now we can go on to game number, I don't know what. And right here we have Scout versus Hunter. Let's see how this goes. And let's see. Yes, Scream. God. Turn the crop and go for the Fire Blast, only to do around that little. So odds are that thing is definitely what I would call a assault set. But, you know, he switches out, goes into Pretty Girl. Fire Blast is only about 17%. With the burn. Back and forth, but here, not really. Goes into Melwow. It's called. It goes for Columbine after Booty. Then here he Shell Smashes, which I don't feel like is desperate, but White Herbs. So it's looking pretty good so far. Really good with his team. Goes into Magic Sucks. Screen Grace. Substituting. Shadow Balling out. Looks blasting to eat that up. Shadow Balls to kill here. God. Anyway. Switching in. Going into Absolute Happy. And this is pretty much a really long-paced game. Perhaps just almost kills that, goes into Plump. Hypervoice doesn't do enough. 6-4, goes for Shadow Ball, double bunch, tries to discharge. Not even close to enough damage. It's just not fitting in for him. Boom, goodbye. Hello, Plump. Goes into Creme de Crop. Boom, goodbye. What are you gonna do? It's like F-Birds. Ooh. Figure out what the setup will probably do this week against Hunter. I don't know, but whatever. Freeze dries again. Goodbye, Hyper Voice. So he basically knocks out everything, and this just goes to a back and forth, taking forever. Then he switches out and kills. 6-0. So we got 2 6-0s this week. Scout basically just owned that game. Congrats to her in getting the win and making it up to tie 3rd place in the league. And Hunter just drops. Sorry. Next game, we have Cold versus Jozef. This game was actually kind of depressing, but let's just get into it. Hit that play button. Old Devil. So you got the ground thing multi-tack. Pretty much now, by looking at how Cold does Savali, it's not that threatening anymore. Sure, it has a bunch of type variability, but mostly if it wants to even use multi-tack, it has to be physical. And I mean, it could be special in other variants, but it's not. Goes right into try to gun and falls for that stupid trap. Oh, gosh darn it. Goes into Chun. Megas. Ice punches. Doesn't kill. Only to get blown back by a Dragon Claw. Yep. Goes into Sanzulu. Smart Switch in his Old Devil. But he's already HP Ice. Parting Shot, though, with the priority. Switches out, going into Afterglow. He hit Power Ices again. Only to mega up. Boom-bitty bam, boy. Fire Blast his booty, and he's dead. Goes into Chief. The Malamar. He Focus Blast only just to miss. So the Fire Blast will do a considerable amount anyways. Nope, he switches into Tonga Time. Just to die. Goes into Chief. Just to die. Oh my goodness, this is actually kind of monotone. Goes into Decidueye. Sends it out. Just to die. Okay. Just to die. I can't stop now. Sends in Ursula. Fire Blast just to miss. And knock off for I don't know what reason. Fire Blast. Just to die. Now he's still alive. Nope, goes into Old Devil. Yeah, good game to only Cold. Gosh darn it, Jozef. 6-0. That's 3 in 1 week. God, week 5 is wild. I'm not even really mad. It's just sheesh. People got blown back. God, let's get to the darn division. So let's start off with the 8th division standings first. We see the Sunfisks pretty much staying firm first place in the division and overall at 5-0 plus 21. We also had the Sunny Shore Surfers second place in the division and overall at the 18th. And we had the Pokepelago Probo Passes also 3rd place, getting a rise after going past the Azalea A-Palms. So far out of the top 4 of that division, only the A-Palms dropped and the Pokepelago Probo Passes rose. And the Aircutters have pretty much stayed 5th place for the last 3 weeks. Not only that, these Vulpixes kind of in a way move up to 6th in the overall area. Goodrich raise up, and Cassilia Sandalures stay dead last overall and division-wise at 0-5 and -19. Along with the second Gen Survivors being 1-4 and -17, dropping a 3rd game straight. And well, yeah, there's that. Then we go to the Skull Division standings, which has more wild stuff happening. We see the Evergrande's Electros taking the 1st place divisional lead and being tied for 3rd overall as well, with 4-1 plus 11. Swanas drop and lose all their differential points, being 4-1 and being 2nd in the division and being 6th overall. Then you have the Mount Silver Valleys jumping up to 3rd overall, 3rd in the league, 3rd in the division. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. At 3-2 plus 7, and the NSR Roma teams drop from 3rd to 2nd to 4th in the division. And along with the Slashers, they also drop. Shuppets pretty much stay stable and stay at 6th. And the Shalor City Septiles drop. And Pilfer Plussels drop. And the Potown Flyers pretty much drop as well as last. So pretty much this is how the standings are looking up right now. We're already at near that halfway season point around season 6, week 6 I mean. At week 6, pretty much playoff talk won't really be talked about till 7 or 8. And they'll be like, well, let's get into that because there's only a few weeks left. So we'll pretty much at the end of that there and move on to the matchups that are next. Okay, so to finish off with the matchups, we have Scout versus Cold, Napey versus Troy, Luke versus me, Mac versus Zach, Hunter versus Darby, Joseph versus Cav, Matrix versus Ben, Jimmy versus Jeff, Knox versus Ken. Now, I gotta be honest, Cold versus Scout, that seems like a pretty simple cop-out. I really do think Scout has a shot at winning entirely. Then Napey versus Troy, that's a toss-up. Me versus Luke, that's a toss-up. Mac versus Zach, it's a toss-up. Hunter versus Darby, I'm gonna say toss-up, I can't tell. Joseph versus Cav, Cav's winning. Matrix versus Ben, Matrix is winning. Jimmy versus Jeff, Jimmy. Then Knox versus Ken, that's a toss-up on its own. Yeah, that's all I can really say about that. And that's some week 8 crap that's happening. That's not important. This is our week 6. So thanks for watching our good old-fashioned week 5 analysis, nice and rushed up. And I'll see you guys next time for week 6. Goodbye.